Good afternoon. I'm Bill Gravel, Williamson County Judge, and we are so glad that you have joined us today for this press conference. You know, Williamson County is an amazing place to live, work, and play, but I've discovered as of late that it's an amazing place to retire as well. Commissioner Covey, the county commissioner here in Williamson County Precinct 3, she understands this, but in Williamson County, we have over 44,000 veterans that live within our county. And Commissioner, today I discovered that we have the largest veterans population in a county in the entire state of Texas, and we rank number 7 in the nation as far as veterans population. Our veterans are important to us, and we place a high priority on caring for our veterans and making sure that their needs are met. I want to say that during the start of the COVID pandemic, when we shut down our county, one of the major initiatives that we implemented very quickly was a phone banking system where we could make outgoing calls to every veteran in Williamson County. And through a time frame, they made over 5,200 phone calls to veterans throughout Williamson County, because even though the county may have been shut down, and their services may have been limited as far as restaurants and stores and things like that, we wanted to make sure that our veterans were cared for. I love Williamson County, but you have never seen anything more incredible until you've talked with a veteran who fought in World War II or who fought in Korea or Vietnam, and so we're really grateful. This week is tomorrow's Veterans Day. And every one of our veterans is worthy of recognition and honor. And today I want to introduce to you Sherry Golden, who's our Executive Director for our Veteran Services here in Williamson County. She's going to share with you what we do in caring for our veterans. By the way, our office has never stopped functioning in caring for our veterans. She's done a great job at leading the team, and she will share some about that. Then following that, we will take a few questions. Ms. Golden.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Sherry Golden, Executive Director for Williamson County and County Veteran Service Officer. My message to Williamson County veterans and to their families, including all veterans for surrounding counties and statewide, do not give up. With the pandemic of COVID-19, our office had to abide with the shutdown of county offices and government entities. However, we continued and are continuing our services for veterans and their families. Williamson County offices supported our department by setting up a call center for veterans and their families to call in with questions and or concerns. We also in turn, reached out to them via our database, and we were very successful with this endeavor. Over the past 8 months, our department has continued our services to the public while practicing social distancing. Per veteran service officer in our department, from March through October, we have serviced phone appointments, 1,921, emails, 12,366. Phone calls, 4,990. New clients, 332. Our departmental services include, but are not limited to, our filing VA claims, both new and appeals, local resources, guidance to VA healthcare, education, and research-based items per veteran. Our veteran service officers have maintained training requirements with the Texas Veterans Commission and other veteran service officer organizations in order to upkeep our credentials, along with the continued updates and changes by Veterans Affairs. Veterans Affairs issues a yearly count of veterans and monies brought into each county per year. 2020's numbers are not yet available. 2019's number of veterans for Williamson County, 48,622. 2019's amount of monies brought into our county, $361,746 million. This is an increase of $58,846,000. That's a big number. I want to personally thank my staff of veteran service officers and admin. Our success has been and will continue to be due to a team effort. I urge you, veterans, families, to contact our office. We are here to help. You can also stay in contact with us via our Facebook at Williamson County Veteran Services at Wilco Vets. Tomorrow, November 11th, is Veterans Day, and we will be remembering those who sacrificed their lives and those who have committed their lives to serve in our armed forces for you and me. Seek out Veterans Day discounts at many local restaurants and stores based upon their policies. Visit Georgetown's Field of Honor in San Gabriel Park. For state and federal Veterans Day events or discounts, you may check online at va.gov/vet resources, or simply thank a veteran. Thank you, and God bless.
We're going to take a few questions in just a moment, but I want to introduce to you County Commissioner Valerie Covey, and there's a reason why. This building right here, she championed and led the build and the design of this building. But what most of you don't know is that the very first office on the very first floor that is the most convenient is for our veterans, because our veterans are our top priority in service and care here in Williamson County. So I want to give Commissioner Covey the opportunity to share a few words, and then we'll take a few questions.
Thank you, Judge. Valerie Covey, County Commissioner, Precinct 3, and I'm honored to be here today to talk about our veterans, which are such a large part and very important part of our community. Folks that have given already to our nation, but also continue to give back even now as they participate in schools and in different community efforts, and we really appreciate all of them. And Sherry, I want to thank you and your team for all the good work that you've done to provide resources for our veterans. When we were building this building, veteran services were one of the main things that we thought about. And we wanted to make sure that the public knew where they were located, but also that they had the appropriate space to be able to accommodate the needs. And I want to thank you for joining us in our building, and we're excited about that. Of course, with the COVID, we've had to improvise a little bit. But as Sherry told you, the county has continued to operate, not just in veteran services, but in all aspects. And we found a way to do that. And I certainly appreciate all the efforts that y'all have given to us throughout the county, but also especially to the veterans right here in Georgetown and those that live here in Williamson County. It's been a wonderful effort. So thank you.